All right, Sprinter. Today we talk objection handling, the most important part in the sales call when people come with objections first. What if it doesn't work? Why should I trust you? What if it's the wrong timing right now? What if my team is not ready for this yet? And then how we move objections into being concerns. How can I best prepare for this? How can we make sure this time it works? And then how we dissolve them from confusion to clarity to excitement. So let's go there. Typically, we hear it's too expensive, it's the wrong time, it's the wrong team, it's the wrong moment. One of my favorite things is, let me think about it. So we coach agency owners and their teams dozens of times per day. We get their recordings in their sales calls, and we see that they hear, yeah, let me think about it. Oh yeah, thanks for the presentation. Let me think about it and come back to you. If you let them get out of that room or Zoom call or phone call with let me think about it, the probability is now almost 0%. It's you lost a deal, basically. Most of the time, that's over. So what do you answer when they say, let me think about it? First of all, you have probably presented too early. Don't move into presentation mode before you have gone through all steps of the discovery call. And if you don't know what are the steps of the discovery call, go back to the video before, which is called the discovery call, and check all these stages. Because if you skip one of those stages, this happens. Let me think about it. Okay? So we have to make sure that you have done all the stages, and now they say, let me think about it. What do you answer? One thing we like to answer is, when somebody tells me, let me think about it, it either means one of two things. They are either not interested, or they are interested, but they are not sure. Which is it? So try it in your own words, but basically you go on the meta level and say, are you interested? Or are you just shopping? Or you are interested, but you are not sure. You are not sure about which part, so that we can create clarity about that part specifically. So the philosophy here in the sales call is always to get more granular, to move forward, to understand more, to uncover more truth, to find more data, to have more insights, more clarity, more knowledge. Okay? I studied philosophy. For me, sales is uncovering the truth together. Okay? So how can you uncover more truth if they are not sure? Okay, not sure about which part of the 8 parts that we discuss. Oh, part 2. Let's go in there. Are you not sure about the weight, the quality, the price? Which part? And so you always go into more granularity. You don't let them think about it 2 weeks later because you lost it. Okay, so let me think about it. Then the next one that I hear a lot is, oh yeah, that's great. Let's do this in 4 months. Which basically is also a close lost. So if you're a sales beginner, you go, wow, I sold something in 4 months. If you're an experienced salesperson, you go, I'm losing this guy. So what you do when they say, yeah, it's great, but later. Let me show you one example. It's just to give you an idea. You will have to practice this anyways in ABC role plays, where one of you plays the client, one plays the salesperson, and the other one observes and gives feedback. And you have to practice these things and switch roles and hear the feedback. And you have to do it until it feels naturally, and you have your own words for that, and then you write them down. Okay? But for now, let me jumpstart your process by having at least something that you start with, okay? So, not now. I understand your concern. We don't say objection. We say concern, because that signalizes, I hear you. I hear you and I respect whatever you say. You say A, I respect it. You say B, I respect it. You move with us, I respect it. You don't move with us, I respect it. So remember that that's the basic philosophy here. And then I understand your concern about not executing this right now. Would it be better for you on a timeline of your own design? How would that timeline look like? Tell me. And in there, of course, you ask why and how much, etc. All the granularity question. Or if you wait, what kind of trouble would you encounter then? Now you're setting up for the cost of inaction, right? But in a graceful way. You're not pushing it onto them. You're asking. Or if you do it later, what could happen? Then if it happens later and then you encounter it and you have to do it, because now you can do it, right? And I understand you say, yeah, but let's do it later. But what happens then when you have to do it and you are not ready to do it? So you are offering different angles to look at the cost of inaction. And what would you need to be 100% confident moving forward with this? You totally embrace their concern, and with them you explore it, you move forward, okay? That's the perfect answer. And there are many perfect answers if they, A, embrace their concern, really hear their concern, and then with them move forward along exploring that territory, okay? So what would you need to be 100% confident? What will happen if then it's too late for you to react? What is a timeline of your design? Can you tell me that timeline? Next thing that they always hear is, oh, it's too expensive. Oh, no, I don't have that in the budget. I appreciate that. Price is always something we have to talk about. The program is crafted to give you all the XYZ that you need in order to scale your business. If you're a consultancy or a marketing agency or PR agency, that applies to your SEO agency, UX agency. You insert yours. When we talked about the investment the last time, investment is a word that we use. Costs is not the word that we use. You want to say investment because when you invest, you create value. And when you have costs, you just spend money and that's gone. So investment, insert the word investment whenever you can. You're investing time and money and people into this work because this will increase XYZ for you. Originally, the ROI was for 60 days, 90 days. Is that 90 days still correct in your mind? So go into the specific part again. You see, it's the same principle, right? You embrace what they're saying. You go into this single part and you get more granular. And again, you get them to talk more by asking a question. And also, let's compare the price of inaction. What's the real cost for you if you do nothing and you do not improve this aspect? Question, question, question. And then you get back when they tell you what's the cost, then you compare this and say, okay, now you have two ways of investing. You can invest nothing and you have what you described at the beginning, or you can invest this sum into this service or product and then you get this. Does this help you take your decision better? What if it doesn't work for us? So, okay, maybe it did work for many people, but what if it doesn't work for us? We have a guarantee of XYZ days. If you're not generating the results, we promise you'll get your money back. It's one way, right? We guarantee you will have at least XYZ results. Another way, if you cannot guarantee or if you don't want to guarantee results, which I think is fair enough, both is fair. Guarantee is fair, no guarantee is also fair. Depends on your offer. And if you can guarantee it, do it. Many cannot, many agencies cannot guarantee. Then let's give a process guarantee, okay? So this is the process guarantee. The results depend on the factors A, B, and C. While A is in our control, for example, we build your website, that's in our control, so I can guarantee you a landing page of your liking. But B and C are not in our control. For example, writing the copy is on you, and if you don't write it, I don't have it. That's not in my control. So we guarantee results are met by having this quality control loops in this cadence. For example, we will have a weekly meeting with your team, and they have the option that if they need help, they will get some extra support in copywriting, or we will teach them how to use an AI to super boost their time effectiveness. And so you create transparency about the process. So what happens if my team cannot deliver the copy? What will you do? Can you ensure that we still will have a great website? This makes the probability of success as high as we can control. So in this case, you will not give a results guarantee, but the process guarantee, which is psychologically as good as the results guarantee, because also the results guarantee is not 100% satisfying for anybody. But at least you are showing here that it's important for you to de-risk the process and you have quality mechanisms in place. And this is what actually matters and the only thing you can do with integrity. Because sometimes giving a guarantee when you cannot guarantee actually breaks up integrity. For you, doesn't feel right for you, and for them, so don't do it. Give a process guarantee. Wrong team. Yeah, sounds great. Your product is great, but I have the wrong team. Okay, you have the wrong team. What do you need to build a better team? What would one more person help you with? If you had one more person, what would they do? Which are the competencies, the skills that they would bring in? And because our experience is you never have the perfect team. So let me help you clarify what's the one next hire that you need to do and how you can do it faster and better. Maybe I have even a template how you can do it. Can I talk to your clients? Why should I believe you? They're thinking, why should I believe you? And they usually say, can I talk to your clients? So let's go full candor and say, all right, I get it. Why should you believe me, right? You shouldn't. This is, by the way, radical candor is something that we like in sales. It helps them save time, you save time. And if it comes from integrity, it's a very good thing to do. So, hey, you shouldn't believe me. You should verify. Yeah, don't trust, verify. Talk to our clients. We'll give you a list of people in exactly your industry. We walk you through cases. There are so many cases on our website that or in that specific page that I will send you. And please don't stop there. Google us, read the Google reviews, because we cannot manipulate them, right? you will find out that we have a long track record of securing massive results for teams like yours. And of course, you make sure you have those testimonials. And if you don't have them, you go back to the module about testimonials, where we show you exactly how to collect and prepare and package those testimonials quickly and the right way, with a lot of trust in there. Can I have just parts of it? Can I have just the templates and I do it myself? Can I have just a part of it? Now, if you are selling those, well, then you have closed the deal. But if you are a service provider and you don't want to give away your tools because you cannot ensure that they really work, then this is what we would answer. If I just give you the templates, if I just give you this part, I would be underserving you. The templates are important. I agree. But if the weekly accountability and the weekly dashboard where we measure progress are not there, the templates alone will not generate the results you seek in the consistency you seek. So this is an example from a consulting agency which has templates in a program that is transformational. And they say, just give me the templates. So basically they're saying, just give me a course, right? But if you are a consultancy, you sell transformation. You don't sell course or knowledge. And a course in itself has a low completion rate and doesn't change anything, like most trainings. But a real transformation, and you want to sell your high-ticket transformation program, then that's a good answer. But I don't have enough leads. This is where we go radical candor. Your job as an entrepreneur is to go out there into the world and be one up in your category, to be the expert in your category. It matters both what you sell and how you sell it. If you are not the expert in your field, I'm not gonna buy from you. Do you agree? Then let's start getting leads in. So let's work on that. Let's take it. If that's the obstacle, let's work on that obstacle first. The obstacle is the way. So you embrace what they say, you say yes, you tell them also what your recommendation is, how to get leads, and then you commit to them and you offer them to create leads together. Or if you can't do that, insert your answer there, but always you embrace what they're saying and you explore forward. One more, I don't have time. Yeah, do it, but do it just for me. Now, if you have a done for you service, boom, you closed the deal. But if you don't have that and you have a done with you service where you need them to actually deliver something, deliver parts of the work, then you have to say, for example, you're in a branding agency and you need time for them to take decisions about the brand and give reviews on prototypes, etc. They say, no, I don't have time, just you do it. Then, you have to involve your team. Marketing, sales, operations, insert whoever they have to involve, because we have a 12 weeks program and each week we'll build, measure, and learn together. So if you don't want to put in the time and the work as a team, then the sprint right now is not the right program for you. This is an example for a full program, right? If you want us to create your website, but you don't want to take the time to give me feedback on the prototypes, on the first drafts of each landing page, I would underserve you. Then this full program is not the right one. I can show you cheaper agencies where you get more landing pages for the same amount of time and money. You might be happier there. And so you go back to what is the real strategic value, because you your website will help them differentiate. Your website will help them find the right people instead of just finding more people. So I hope that helps. You can grab it in the template below, and I hope that helps get you jump started. When you do your ABC role plays now, and when you do your sales call, you start with something instead of with nothing. The next step is just to practice it, okay? Practice it in ABC, 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 then use it in the next sales call and let your sprint coach know how it went. And I hope you close the deal, and at least you show the recording to your sprint coach so that they can help you refine it and close the next deal. Keep rolling.
What if your business would run well even when you are on vacation? Discover how 1,600 business owners have regained their freedom using the Strategy Sprints blueprints. How they enjoy living their dream and watching their business scale. Get the exact checklists they use to go from stressed to fulfilled using the Strategy Sprints method. Order your copy of Strategy Sprints 12 Ways to Accelerate Growth for an Agile Business on Amazon today. And if you love it, leave us a review. For more information, head over to strategysprints.com.